Well, hello everybody.
Hello, everybody.
This is the lower bracket finals between young Ben Scott and Laurier Joseph Burelle. Laurier's having a little bit of a technical issue. He'll be joining back up. Robert, I know this is kind of an awkward question, but have you looked at the teams?
I am looking at Ben's team right now because I can see it on my screen. And that is the extent of my knowledge.
And it looks like Laurier's back. So, I think both teams are really quick. I think Ben
Can
has.
you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We are live, by the way. So.
Okay, very good. Okay,
All right.
sorry.
No, it's fine, man. It's fine.
Okay, what colors of basic actions do you have, Ben?
So,
So this is the
green and
matchup
purple,
between
fire blue,
Ben
and red
Scott
as well.
and Laurier,
I'll use blue and
the
red
Canadian
on mine.
wizard.
yeah.
And purple is on what?
Funny story. In the upcoming
Static
tournament, I
field.
asked for people to give their nicknames,
Okay,
and
then
Ben
I'll
just put
gold
champion.
on that. That way it'll never be purchased. Anyway,
That's
it
the
doesn't
most
make a
trolled
difference.
nickname I've ever seen.
Not really.
But with the in regards to this matchup, I think Laurier has a lot of
Okay, well,
answers,
I'm set
and
up.
Ben has a few things to push things through, and I think it's going to be an interesting matchup for that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me look at Laurier's team.
How do you want to decide who goes first?
I don't mind really. Let's
Why
roll
is he
some
coming in so loud?
sidekicks.
All right, let us do that.
Are you guys ready for us to start?
We are ready, gentlemen. Good luck. Who do you think is going to win between you two? Like you guys both say it.
3, 2, 1, James.
I don't know.
All right. Well,
Last time was so close that I don't know.
yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been looking forward to this matchup because I saw that match and I think there was a few moves that I think if it had gone the other way, Ben would have had to fought through the lower bracket. But you definitely have a strong team, and I think Ben has a really good team like always. And I'm really interested to see how it goes. So
It's true. I mean, you have a team that actually functions. I have a team that just stops other people's teams from functioning.
Well, yeah, and your team. But here's the
Works
thing: I
very
have a
well
lot
with
of ways
yours.
that my teams can function, and you have a lot of ways you can make my life miserable. So
Yeah.
we'll see which one ends up better. All right.
all right, good luck,
Best of
gentlemen.
luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's roll some sidekicks.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Sidekicks and then
I cannot
Moss.
turn them down to
So
a
whoever gets
reasonable
most
level.
sidekicks, then if
If I
we
turn
tie,
them down,
whoever gets most Moss.
I thought
I
it was
have it
just
at
that we
one.
go for sidekicks and
They're
then
pretty
we go
loud.
for
If I put it on
reroll
0,
again
I
if
can't
it's
hear them
tied.
at all.
Okay, sure. Let's do that.
I put him on 6.
I
So
got 2.
I got 4. Oh boy.
Dang it. Hold on, I gotta take a
I
work
will
call.
choose
All right,
to go
all right.
first. Best of luck to you, Ben.
You too.
All right. Let's begin.
all right. So looks like Laurier goes first.
Okay. Reroll these two. The mask.
Laurier can have
That's fine.
explosive turns.
Pay 2 for a Black Widow.
Oh, the Black
Pass
Widow
priority,
gets his
pass.
cycle going. I think for Ben, it's actually optimal that he goes second.
Shield.
I don't know if he would think that, but that's how I feel.
Shield fixer, red dragon.
The only problem is he doesn't have a lightning bolt to KO sidekick to.
I will do that. I'll buy a throne brick.
Oh, throne break is a
Okay.
good option.
Moss.
Back over to Laurier.
That's it.
Yeah.
I will PX you when you pass me priority.
Ugh, PXG.
Then, okay, so roll 6 dice.
So this is where Laurier
Oh my
starts
goodness.
snowballing.
Okay. That is nice.
He has 2 things that he absolutely
Red
has to
Dragon
purchase
Global.
right now. Oh man.
Plus 2 for Bifrost. You take 1, you're at 19. So we're just going to take out the life counters here. Then I'm going to pass priority and pass turn.
All right. Ooh. Ben's a little bit behind the rock in a hard place here. He's gotta get to a faster turn to try to keep Laurier from just swinging for lethal this upcoming turn. The only thing he doesn't have is his imprison, which as soon as Laurier has that, it's going to be pretty hard for Ben to just do anything else but just try to negate what he's doing. Shadow Meld had an interesting combination where he stopped in prison from happening with a ranger card and got rid of in prison.
So let's do that, and then that's fine. Do you care about sidekicks? Particularly? Okay, I will buy a Ronin.
Ben goes for the Ronin to stop damage.
That's not fine.
Actually, he decides not to. Ben sees the kind of spot he's in, and the more sidekicks he fields, the less he has to purchase things, but he also needs to get things out in the field to stop just chump damage coming through.
I don't really know what to do with that.
He is in a little bit of an awkward spot here.
Oh, this was pretty good.
How's everyone doing today? I know it's my day off, and I kind of just watched shows today, relaxed, getting over being sick.
Energy fix this, I suppose, and buy Daisy Johnson.
Okay.
Seems like a terrible idea, but
Okay.
hey ho. Your turn.
I think pass priority and PXG.
What if I
I'm
don't
gonna
pass the
PXG.
priority?
Then I'm gonna PXG.
Yep.
And then I have full ramp.
Oh my gosh. Laurie is just rolling everything. Oh.
That's great, but I could use some characters to go with that.
Oh.
This
could get pretty nasty here.
Reroll this for sure. That's nice. That's not necessary. Reroll days. Okay.
That's going to be a lot of damage. Although he could really go for a sidekick. That's one thing he is lacking.
That could be worse. Yeah.
I think he might just...
Captain Global.
Yeah.
+4. 4 Red Dragon.
Oh.
Okay.
Activate Bifrost. Field Widow. Field Dragon. Timing conflict, same as the other time. It chooses to trigger the Bifrost before triggering Widow, so Dragon gets fielded, Dragon gets buffed.
Okay.
All right.
I will then pass priority.
What's the bread of which Red Dragon is it?
It's the Red Dragon that essentially doubles in action once per turn.
Yeah.
So you've PXG'd twice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Declare an attack step with the Dragon and with Widow.
Okay.
Dragon's at 6 because he's buffed by Widow. Okay. Psychics block. My Widow's KO'd.
Actually, no, I'll let your Widow through, I suppose, and block.
Okay. So you take 2. All right, you're at 17. Over to you, good sir.
Ben did a decent amount of just there. It's just he can't let Red Dragon just go through because Red Dragon's pretty gross. It is a little bit of a hard spot here. Ben's got thrown brick.
Let's get some masks. Okay, well, that's terrible. For those.
Right.
Wow.
He could Red Dragon a couple of times. Or on his turn. Yeah.
I'll buy a Scarecrow.
Ooh.
Okay.
What is he going to do with all that other stuff?
do just one of those and one fist. What does that thing do? Can't really play with PXG if you don't have any marks as well.
Not really.
All right. So Ben is in an awkward spot. He's got one question mark that could be used for a mask. He's got a few things he could use for masks. So it's not really all that optimal.
I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm going to KO a sidekick by a Scarecrow.
Okay.
Interesting.
Your turn.
PXG twice. Gotta draw 4 of these.
So Laurier could have a really big turn here.
1, 2,
He's going to be rolling 8 dice.
3, 4. Okay, Widow's hiding.
Although he could buy another Widow. Oh.
As our characters, I see.
He
Okay.
probably needs to reroll everything.
Reroll. Okay, keep these 3. Reroll the rest. Actually, yeah. Or no, actually, no. Keep only 1 fist. Reroll the rest. 1 fist and 1 question mark. And,
Doesn't get it.
Of course.
He's got mask for days, so
Okay. That could still be nice.
he could possibly just buy Widow, and just PXG,
Okay.
or even buy a Beholder. Yeah, I think Beholder, Kree Captain Beholder.
Sorry, I'm just debating different
That's
ideas.
fine. I think I did before. I'm just checking my dice to see how many times they roll more. No chance.
Okay, so
Ben's trying to see which ones he should roll to get masks from now on.
Red Dragon Global +3 for a front line.
Okay.
Gonna pass priority.
Sure, Professor X.
Attack step with Red Dragon while using breath weapon.
Sure.
3 damage to you and to all your stuff. You have no blockers, and you take an extra 5. You're down to 9.
Sure.
Your turn, sir.
All right.
I'm bad at math. No, I'm on 8.
Hmm?
I'm on 8, I think.
You're
I
on
did
9.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you were at 7. Okay, I did 1, 2. Oh no, that's right. I just did Red Dragon Global. So that's right. You're out. You are at 8.
Oh.
Correction. I have forgotten about the Red Dragon.
Ben
Global
is
damage.
better at
Sorry.
math than all of us. So Laurier cleared his field to get rid of any of the opportunity Ben has with Scarecrow.
I got some masks, and now I'm dead.
So Laurier kind of just did the thing he needed to do to make sure that
Can do
everything couldn't be just used against him. So, which I think Laurier is going to be rolling everything again, which is super crazy.
Crazy for rolling dices.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Sorry, I got pulled into a work phone call here.
I thought this
So
is
what
your
did I
only
miss?
job.
I wish it was. All right, so I
So
see a
Laurier's
thing
kind of
and a
putting
thing.
Ben over a barrel, like right in front of
And
in front of the
huge
viewing
huge
audience, and it's kind of
Oh.
weird.
That's inappropriate.
Uh,
I'm gonna prof twice.
Or so Ben has 2 scarecrows and a
Draw
Daisy
2 from
Junson.
here and 2
Mhm.
from here.
Laurier intentionally emptied his field so he couldn't.
1,
Ben
2.
couldn't do any.
Hello, Bifrost.
Shenanigans to it.
Yeah. So Laurier's pretty much rolling almost everything.
Okay.
Oh, he's got wow. I think this is a Beholder.
Very weird.
No, it's not. He's got to reroll
Okay.
a couple of things.
Okay, so what happens here? What Bifrost is that? Is that the one where you field something and you can field something else?
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna buy a thing,
Very weird.
play-
To be rolling this.
play that, and then field Black Widow, and then field the thing from
I
somewhere else. or
I
what?
think he's going to be trying to field a buy a Beholder
Okay.
and swing in
Yeah,
for
of course.
lethal.
Ooh.
This this makes no sense. This move makes no sense.
How's he gonna buy a beholder? Oh, with
Kree Captain Global and the Red Dragon
I'm gonna.
Global.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Red Dragon's action dice, ain't it?
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah. Well, doesn't. Well, now you have to KO something. Oh, like Ben has blue eyes, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
could
but
do
he
blue
doesn't
eyes.
want
Yeah. So
to.
okay, so if
Sorry,
he
I'm
has
not
2
trying to slow you here.
fists,
I'm just trying to.
he can reduce it
Which
down
he
to
does.
5.
That's fine.
He
Best course of
And he
action.
won't have enough dices to do that.
yeah. It's a bit awkward.
Awkward.
Reroll these 3.
What's the life points looking like?
Ben's at 8, Laurier's at 20.
That's
Oh
interesting.
man.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 for an angel.
Oh.
Pay 1.
Gonna buy me an angel.
Field.
If there's an action
first
used
of
this
all,
turn,
actually,
angel
Bifrost, then
it
pay
cannot
1.
be blocked.
Field Widow, Field Angel,
Okay.
max level in both cases. So, because of the order in which it's done, I choose to do the Bifrost first, then Widow's effect. Angel is buffed.
Angel is unblockable.
Yes. I
Ooh,
will then
that buff
pass
though.
priority.
Yeah. So Angel's a 4 attack right now.
With our Professor X one time.
What are all those action dice doing
2
stacked up
times.
on Ben's side over there?
I don't know. I think Ben's just
Okay.
gonna push him on over if he loses this game.
Oh,
I
no.
will. Okay, so then you. Okay, so then that just it's time for me to go an attack step with both of them with Doom Caliber Knight Global.
Oh, no.
So what do you do?
What are their attacks?
3, 4.
So his things can't be target of actions or abilities.
I guess I will block the thing with a daisy.
The Widow.
Yeah.
Okay, your Daisy's a 2/2. Okay, my Widow survives. You take 4 from Angel.
Ooh, man.
You're at 4. Your turn, sir.
All right.
This is where Ben makes his big comeback.
Yeah. He could get Widow this turn, on his side.
Seems
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a lot of dices over there.
Yeah. He has not been able to get Throne Brick to come up at all.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
He's
one's
got so
a
much
daisy.
energies, though.
Yeah.
So, what is Ben's win condition? Hulk and Beholder, or
I think to frustrate the hell out of his opponent for as long as he can.
that's a win.
Yeah, that's a win. Man, I don't know. This is
How many guys do you bag?
4.
this is an awkward position.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Ben is playing against a wizard.
Sorry.
That's what happens. He's a wizard, Harry.
Yeah. Duran, the only problem with building a wall is that either opponent has imprisoned available, so that's kind of awkward also. So you can't build a definite wall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can't build a wall,
Nope.
especially if Black Widow's gonna pay for it.
6 to buy a Hulk.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you about the Hulk?
Cost priority.
So that's what I like to call a Hail Mary.
Prof. Followed by Prof.
Okay.
So Laurie is
Your time.
just ramping his brains out.
4 dice in bag.
Rippity ramp.
Oh,
Okay, that's nice.
Is that a red
nice.
dragon?
That's not.
yeah. That is a red dragon.
Can do a little breath weapon action.
Really?
Oh.
No, dragons
Oh,
for
goodness.
you.
Laurie is probably going to attack with
Gonna
Black
feel
Widow.
myself a couple of sidekicks here.
This is the thing about Laurier's combo. If it doesn't go off,
let's see.
it kind of stalls for a little bit because he's got like 2 turns away from doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So what does that Black Widow do?
Gives everything
Red
+1
Dragon
whenever she enters the
Global
field.
plus
Gotcha. So it's kind of useless right now.
2.
Yeah.
What is the Fist Global that it has? Force attack?
Yeah, it's a force attack. It's
Blue
all the
eyes
Black
on my
Widows.
sidekicks.
Gotcha. Nice. Okay.
Do I buy imprisoned or frontline?
Do the imprisoned.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one of those 2 for imprisoned.
It makes it sound like you told him to do that, and he's like, "Oh yeah."
I'm gonna spend the other
I did not tell
one.
Laurier to buy imprisoned, everybody.
Hmm.
Damage from my dragon.
Although he might have
Yeah,
heard me, he is a
it out.
wizard.
Oh, he's stacking his action dice to be a wall. I get you. I get you. That makes more sense than what I thought. So you're right, Gerard.
He thought he was just gonna rage
I have
out
one
and
left
make
from
him fling
this.
everywhere.
Yeah.
What do I do with it?
I mean, it might not be a bad
No,
idea
I'm
to
just gonna
buy
prefer not to clutter my bag.
all of the
I'm gonna pass priority.
Not for a sex choice.
all of those in prison just
Okay.
to make sure that Ben can't buy them.
Your turn, sir.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid.
DM Romana said that he read Dragon Global. I think he did.
No, he did the Blue Eyes White Dragon
Okay, so you have a.
Oh, okay.
because he
Never
knocked
mind.
out one of his sidekicks.
There he goes. That's what happened.
Okay. Ben casually throwing out a sidekick
What did you
like
buy
he
him?
knew what was going on the whole entire time. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
By the way, everyone, oh, you have your sound off. How did you know I said anything then? The big one, this weekend, the big one is coming up on the 23rd. Be sure that you guys go to Doc's Comics, and DM Romana is going to be putting on a little event there, so everyone show up to there. So just head up to Doc's Comics if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Oh, that's
In Frisco.
a pretty good turn.
That's
What is
it's the
the free attack?
23rd on the Saturday.
Yeah.
All right.
Widow is a 3 attack, 3 defense.
Yep.
It's already spun up, so he can just start doing his things.
Yeah. I think you get what he's throwing down.
I think I do.
And he can attack with Daisy Johnson, do 2 damage to everything.
Page field these
Are you playing with your
guys.
phone again? Stop it.
Sorry.
I will ping this scarecrow dealing you 2 damage.
Okay. I'm at 18.
All right.
Down to 18.
I will KO the scarecrow to steal your Black Widow.
Oh.
Okay.
So scarecrow is a Black Widow is a 3 attack, and then I will pass priority. Oh wait, actually, no, I can't do that. Never mind, I will not KO scarecrow.
Oh, you do not kill Scarecrow. Okay.
No, so I need to do that, don't I? Although,
Yeah.
I just need to fix that, can't I? 1, 2, so 4, down to 14. Yeah, that should be enough anyway. Yeah, okay, I will KO Scarecrow. I'll have.
Okay.
Taking that Black Widow.
Paid one of those. Pass priority. So I'm just going to Doom Cal Global and Daisy Johnson. That's going to be Black Widow takes damage, Scarecrow takes damage, so you take 4, so you're down to 14.
Yeah, and then that's
And
going to
then
be
Widow
3.
That's 6. Oh well, this is 10. Your Widow's 3, this is 2.
15.
15.
15.
So
Did Ben just win?
15.
Minus 14 minus 15 is minus 1.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Good game.
Wow.
And that is how you turn it around, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's how Ben pulls stuff out of his ass.
If I didn't roll health level 3, there was no chance that turn.
Yeah, well,
Life is a
that's
resource.
what happens. Okay.
Ben used it as much as he possibly could.
Yep.
Hmm?
He got down to 2,
Well, I was kind of hoping to
and
get Red Dragon so I could steal it.
that is
Well,
What
I was
you do?
hoping to get Red Dragon so I could kill you with it, but that's
Yeah.
that's neither here nor there.
I was gonna shove this die down your throat and make a joke.
Just go first again.
I'm gonna kill you with
Good
it.
luck, sir.
All right, so Laurier's going first again. Game 2.
Game
Okay.
2.
Reroll
Ooh.
these two.
Are you ready?
No, I'm never ready. All right.
There we go. Page for
Bone
Widow.
saw's ready.
You're scaring me.
You're scaring me.
So he's got PXG fodder. Man, that was just insane, that turn that Ben just threw out there.
Such a that Hulk though.
Yeah.
Why don't you fix this? Do that by throwing brick. Smooth.
Alright, throw brick. Such a good turn.
Ton.
Yeah, best priority. I'm gonna do PXG.
It looked like Ben was
Then I
just
roll
dead the whole entire time.
dice.
I think Laurier's
Yeah.
bringing in his weighted dice this turn
Die
to
roll.
pull up his wizard
That is
attacks.
absolutely terrible.
Yep.
Why?
How does everyone feel about that mat
Both
that he has? That's a very good
this.
Zelda or Link mat. Mat.
Okay, that is
Zelda, The Legend of
mildly
Zelda.
less
Yeah,
offensive,
it's a really good
but
map.
It doesn't say much.
Or that's when they started that style, right? Wind Waker.
Yeah. How would everyone feel about me
I'm gonna feel the sidekick.
playing?
Dressing like
Red
Link?
Dragon,
Alright.
I don't know.
blue eyes.
No. Playing Breath of the Wild,
Front line.
doing a playthrough of it.
You take one.
I say do it, man.
And
Yeah,
best priority, past
Live your best life.
or past priority.
I will live my best life one day at a time.
That game's only like 5 years old.
It's 2 years old, sir.
Everybody will
2 years old.
Everyone will be interested in
I
seeing
don't
that.
think either of us has especially.
Do it, man.
Damn, no, that
You
was
wanna
the
play the
Oh,
game?
oh my gosh, he's got so much PXG
Oh my
fodder.
god, look at all those masks.
full mask.
He had to have just lined them up like that.
Yeah.
He didn't roll that, right?
I think he's hoping for more masks.
Baller.
Alright, he got him. He got all the masks in the
Yes,
world.
I'm going to KO this psychic and buy a beholder.
Oh. That's Ben's win condition.
He
Yeah,
is
magical.
just swimming in masks right now.
Yeah, because he can imprison Laurier on his turn.
All right.
Mhm.
4 dice.
So Laurier's going to try to keep his
1,
field
2,
empty in case Beholder gets
3,
fielded.
4. Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's globals. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay,
Yeah,
Come on.
stop being
Oh,
dumb,
that-
dude.
sorry.
That is.
I'm a dum dum.
You know those sidekicks though.
Wow.
That could be
Swing
hilarious.
for 4.
That was pretty good.
Oh my gosh! I think I just got game.
What?
Sure. I don't think we need to work it out.
Yeah. Field sidekicks, field widow, buffed, front line,
Frontline
priority,
game.
attack, and caliber knife, and that. I just want to calculate the damage for fun.
Wow.
Everything here is 5
That
damage.
is
but
how
buff
you
is
do
5.
it.
Okay, yeah. That's game.
I love the front line. I don't know if I've told y'all this before, but front line is
Well,
amaze
that's 1 to
balls.
1.
Okay.
Wow. That
You decide
was
who goes first.
I guess I'll go first.
as Ben rolls, he'll go first. Was it turn 3 or 4?
That was turn 3, I believe.
Wow.
I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that was turn 3.
Jaron, that was incredibly slow for Laurier to take that long to finally win the game. It was he should have won in turn 2.
No, I guess I was short board.
Oh my gosh. That was so insane.
That was pretty redonk.
Okay.
All right, so what did Ben do?
I think he just cried.
Okay. Interesting.
Makes sense.
Like, I don't know how you combat that widow
To buy
turn.
Angel.
It was just a lucky roll, dude. That was an awesome
And
turn.
pass turn.
Yeah.
Sidekicks, you have a 1 in 6 chance of rolling them,
And he
and
just
you got
got
4
him.
at the same time.
It's so gross.
Love that. Love it. I'm loving it.
Man.
It reminds me of my old flying sidekick days. Back when I was but a wee lad.
You make it sound like there was some accident and you can no longer play flying sidekicks.
Ever since that incident.
Level, I'll buy a beholder.
All right, Ben's
Oh,
buying
okay.
Beholder. All right.
Okay.
Pass priority.
You bought a beholder and prepped it?
Yep.
How do you do that?
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So PXG, PXG.
Is there a? Oh, he gets ripped.
Does he?
I didn't see it over there in the corner. Yeah.
Even though they haven't used it hardly at all. Laurier, I don't think he needs rip.
That'll do nicely.
He's pretty
my-
fast. He's been
yeah.
pretty on his ramp. It
Yeah.
didn't even matter.
He's like, oh, cool, you brought me I don't think I'll need it. Just go ahead and keep it, Kai.
Yeah. I don't want any dust on me from that chalkboard. I'm a dry erase board kind of guy.
Let's go for that. Red Dragon Global +2 for a Bifrost.
Oh,
Field a Sidekick.
he's going to
That's
PXG.
priority. I see you already did your stuff.
Yep.
Impatient Ben is what they call him.
The first impatient?
Attack you
Or
with Sidekick
the
for
English impatient?
Okay,
Oh, we punched him for 1.
All right, so Wolf KO'd. Okay, then
That's
you took
just
the damage
rude.
from. Yeah, you took that. That was the damage from that. Okay, you're at 19 right now. That's fine. Okay.
Rip Hunter's dry
No.
erase board.
Yeah, from Red Dragon Global Bifrost. Yeah.
Rip Hunter's dry
Sorry.
erase board.
Okay,
You can
your turn.
pay
Alright,
his
so-
shield to prep-
Ben's taking the damage from Bagburn. He does not mind Bagburn ever.
No.
That would be pretty awesome if that was the new one of the new things, Rip Hunter's dry erase board.
Yeah, and then you pay the shield to prep your die. Oh, he got the beholder.
Yeah, he
And
got
then
to
your
get
opponent can pay his shield to put it in the use pile.
Yeah.
He erased it.
I'll pay 1. Field the whole.
I like that little
Sidekick.
token he had there for that one. That was pretty
Yeah.
clean looking.
Yes, the Beholder. I'm doing a chalkboard and a crew captain. I'm buying a scarecrow
Oh wow,
for 1.
wow. I'd say that's a
Free
pretty
captain
good.
for free.
Mm-hmm.
Reduces it by 2, right?
Yeah.
Or by 3. Pay
By
2
2.
fists. Reduce it by 2.
Oh, by 3.
By 3. Okay. I was like, why was it 1 then? All right.
So he did the Kree Captain Global and the Rip
And the
Hunters.
That is dirty.
Yeah.
Beholder should be banned. I'm gonna come out and say it. I don't care.
You think everything should be banned?
They're not fun.
Oh my god. So do you think Ultraman should be free and about to roam the lands?
I hate Ultraman too.
There's just only one. There's not 2.
Ultramans.
Is that good? You have lots of globals.
What you drinking?
Tea.
Oh,
Unsweetened.
Like gossip?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god. No.
That's what the kids call it nowadays. They call the gossip tea.
All right. So I think Ben's just deciding whether he wants to super ramp or just
Regular amp.
yeah. He can buy a 2-cost thing. I don't think he has Daisy Johnson. That might not be a bad well, he's
He
giving up.
doesn't. He just got that question mark though.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to give that up.
What is she? 3? I forgot how.
Yeah, she's 3. Throwing brick might be good here.
Yeah.
A ton of stuff to do with this.
Red Dragon it so he can do a ping with it.
Yeah.
Do that. Okay, I'll Red Dragon. I'll spin this and I'll buy a Imprisoned.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm at 19.
I will
19 up, ladies and gentlemen.
Ben took a damage from Bagburn, so
Then PXG.
Right, it's 19 up, or is it
Then
18, 19?
it's 18-19 because Laurier attacked with a sidekick.
6, huh?
Oh.
You know, Mr. Badass over there attacking with a sidekick.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
7 counting the Bagburn. Willing to take it if you're offering it.
No, it's your turn.
Okay. So just gonna put that to remember that I have Bagburn at 18.
18 up.
They both don't mind burning themselves. They need to go to a cooking class to learn how not to do that.
Right.
Oh,
Okay, that's not what I want. YouTube? No.
it may not be
These are
what he
fantastic.
wants. That's what he's gonna get.
I do not need
That's
that
what he
many
gonna
masks.
Bad.
We're going to find out what he's going to get here in a second. After he
Hold on,
reveals
does
These two to maybe.
Ben has one thing in the field?
We'll see how that
Yeah.
checks out. Okay, well, that's kind of lame in some ways, but awesome in others.
He could just buy a bunch of stuff right here. Set himself
I'm
up for the
gonna
next
pay
turn.
the generic to feel my angel.
The
Don't
generic.
have Bifrost to do shenanigans with, so let me see here. I have
Everyone
he
loves to
can
eat
do
at
all kinds of
shenanigans.
things.
7, 8, 9
It's that
energy.
places all the stuff on the walls.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What does he need?
I think he, like, honestly, Red Dragon or Beholder would be pretty good. But he might go for, I think he might go for either Red Dragon or Beholder here, or maybe another Black Widow, or all two of those things.
Yeah.
Get a frontline and a Black Widow and get those cycling through.
That's true.
I love that combo. I love that combo.
It's
Or
just,
maybe go in prison.
Red Dragon.
I think in
+2
prison might be a good way.
for an imprisoned?
That's where he went. Yep. I mean, we kind of went down the list there and eventually got to
Yeah.
prison.
Eventually, we got to be right.
Eventually.
I will then pass priority.
There's only 10 cards on the board there. Well, 12,
Professor
right?
X. Professor X.
Right.
Professor X.
I guess he's just gonna keep PXG.
Beholder.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Ben's gonna be taking Bagburn again.
I don't think he cares.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna swing
He
it
brought
with
his-
the angel.
Oh, punching with the angel.
Take 3 you're down to 15.
Sure.
Punching
turn,
with my angel.
All right. All right. So Ben's taking a generic, so he's down to 14.
Ooh.
That's just rude.
Ain't it? Nope. No characters.
Man.
How many dice in your bag?
0.
I always hate that when someone says 0 because I'm like, God, I got to win in this turn then.
All right. So,
He's got a lot of energy. I like his spunk.
pay to. Whoa. He's got to pay to fill that beholder, right?
Yeah. He's got the generic energy to do it.
Oh, that was a psychic. Okay. It just weirds me out when people move their dice up into the field zone, even though they intend on paying for it. It's like, well, you got to pay first, buddy. You can't just cut the line, right?
Yeah. He's just getting it out of the way so it isn't just
Yeah,
there.
I know.
Mr. Stickler. I think Hulk here, honestly.
These guys.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what he's going to do.
Although I think it's a little bit late.
No, because he can prep it and he can do all the things to get it out next turn.
True.
I guess I will do Kree Captain and
No, he's not going for her.
Otherwise,
He said Kree Captain. What was the other thing he was going to do?
Blue eyes.
What a Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did the Kree Captain and the Blue Eyes Global in one.
And then he paid the shield.
Yep.
To prep.
Yep.
Doesn't he still have to pay something though?
He paid a fist.
Yes, our Red Dragon
Oh, you're right.
and buy frontline.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
Which
spicy.
energy did you use to purchase your Hulk?
The fist.
You did Chalkboard and Blue Eyes, so that means Hulk is 4.
Kree Captain.
Oh, Blue Eyes and Kree Captain. Oh, and you paid for... Okay, I'm
No, I
sorry.
paid
I
for
misunderstood. Sorry.
Yeah. See, I was
So-
confused
Okay, so
too
then
for
you
a
Red
second.
Dragon and got a frontline.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just gotta watch the match. That's it. I mean, no, that's a lot to ask
All you gotta
for.
do is pay attention. Jeez,
Okay, I'm at 17 because you did that.
You so broke you can't even pay
So then
attention.
PXG,
I really can't. I was trying to use a coupon, but it didn't work.
and then PXG.
So this is the bag burn battle.
Battle of the Bag Burn.
Ben's looking to have a big turn next turn. Laurier's got to close it out right here, I think.
Okay, I'm at 11.
Oh, what?
How much Bag Burn did he take?
That's it.
Just took one.
Okay.
Ben just swung in with
Let's pull
the
4 out of these.
beholder.
1,
Oh,
2,
did he now?
3.
That's I feel as though that's risky.
Okay.
He could.
Oh.
Laurier's probably gonna. If he plays an action, he wins. I think. Oh, yeah, he wins.
Does he?
Yeah,
Okay.
How so?
he's going to buy a Black Widow, play the Bifrost,
Darn crazy.
play a sidekick,
More than likely going to be the
and
so.
or
Reroll
field
these,
the
keep
Angels,
these.
play Bifrost, field the sidekick, get everything gets massive. And he's got front.
Alright, so you have-
Oh, he's got.
That's in prison.
Yeah, he's got in prison. He could still win right here.
All right. I can't make
So
out
I need
those
one to
angel
field.
dice though. Is that a 4 and a 3?
Or to buy a couple of these.
It's either a.
Just need to count here.
All right, one's a 2-2 and one's a 3-4. So he's got one on the one side and one on the
Yeah, I'm
4
pretty
side.
sure it is as well. Gonna buy
Angel's
two.
gonna be 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 widows.
Oh, that's so dirty.
So you're leaving 8 with Angel.
Yeah. Well,
And then
it's
Nine's
not
gonna
front line.
alone.
It's not front line. It's imprisoned.
I know. I'm saying
Oh.
Black Widow's gonna get the Widow. The
Oh.
Angel's a 2 attack, right? One's
3
a
attack and 2
So
attack.
you're doing 9 with Angel. You're gonna do 3 with the sidekick. That's 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with those. That's 15.
Yeah. So gonna field the sidekick first, then activate Bifrost, then pay 1 field, just for the sake of the records for the tournament since it's streamed live. So
No, I can
Field
forfeit.
Angel.
I appreciate that myself. How about
It's your
you?
turn, right? You don't get to
I
win
certainly do.
because I forfeit. Huh. That'd be annoying.
oh, yeah. Field Angel, field Widow. So this.
Yeah, you
Widow
don't have
gets-
to play with this team anymore.
Yeah. Well.
And for the kids at home, how much is that?
So
That's 15 damage, so
Good
1
game,
over Xaxes.
good game. That was a close one.
Well, you got super freaky lucky with that second game, and then
Yes.
I got lucky on the first game. So yeah, it was close.
Mm-hmm.
I had you next turn, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, close.
That front. Yeah, taking my front line to swing at me with Hulk field shenanigans. Yeah. You were gonna destroy me
Oh,
the next turn if I didn't destroy you this turn.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, well
I'm
played.
gonna jump in and
yeah,
do
good,
some-
good job, guys. That was an interesting matchup. Laurier, that's one of the fastest wins I've seen on the game 2.
Yeah, that's I think tied with my game against Zach.
Mm-hmm.
My first game against Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was just super fluky.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
I definitely appreciate it because I love a good frontline flying sidekick team, and that was fantastic.
Yeah, because it wasn't. I mean, even that because you messed up, right? That second turn wasn't ideal, so you ended up buying frontline.
Yeah, but frontline is a very good backup to have to buy in this team.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because
And
And then you rolled 4 sidekicks right off the bat. Yeah.
yeah, that I saw that I was like, no way,
yeah.
that can't be right.
And Ben, I'll have to say this: you used your life as a good resource in carrying out the win in game 1. That was very well played on your part, and I thought it was very interesting. So most people will get frustrated and just like stop thinking about trying to win that game. They try to think about moving on, and I think you used your life total as a good resource.
Sure. Yeah, I did. I took a bunch of damage because I wasn't going to die, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, in my case, I was like, okay, if I don't push for something, I'm gonna get run over anyway. So I
well,
needed
that's
to
my
get some
second.
damage in and bank for that next turn that was coming up after. Should I survive? Should I have survived that turn where he got his level 3 Hulk and everything else just perfect?
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
gentlemen, Laurier, good luck in the grand finals.
Is that the finals?
It's the super finals.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
So you have to win 2 matches in a row against James Bloor.
2 matches of 2 out of 3 in a row against him.
Yes, to win the tournament.
Oof.
That's the I kind of. How do you feel about this format? The best, the upper and lower bracket.
I think personally, it's really interesting. But I think that clawing my way to what is now, I believe, a 6-1 record should be enough to justify just doing one big match against in the grand final.
Yeah, it's just he's won every match that he's played, so just have him lose one match and then him out. That's
fair.
So,
but yeah, how do you feel about having seated me at 9th when this started? Now,
Hey, man.
Get him, Laurier.
the thing about it is, it's based on how well people did in our tournaments and some of the outside tournaments and other tournaments online. I mean, Zach was 13th, and you just got done playing him to advance to the finals in the lower bracket. So, I mean, there was a justification for everyone being higher. It was super hard to place people where we played them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, when I saw that ranking, it kind of motivated me a bit to be like, okay, they think I'm not going to make it out of the first half of this.
That had nothing to do with it.
That's exactly what Chris told me.
Oh my
whenever
God,
he created the bracket. He's like, Laurier is not going to make it out of this bracket.
All right, Robert, you need
That's
to
not
stop
what he said.
lying. We
He
didn't
didn't
talk to
say
you about
that. I'm just
we didn't talk
playing.
to you
He
about the
didn't say
seeding
that.
at all.
I had nothing to do with this tournament.
Like, me and Joe were stressing about where to put people because we didn't want to have people that were on the same like YouTube channel or podcast or whatever playing each other at the same time. And I mean, yeah, the way the seeding worked out, it does look like we didn't seed it right. But honestly, anyone from 1 to 16 had a good chance of making it to the finals.
You do realize I'm just giving you a hard time, right?
No, I know, but I think there are people questioning the way that we seeded it, genuinely.
Okay.
So, but
Like me. No, I'm just I think they did a great job putting it together, and it was really hard. There was a lot of it's the first time doing something like this,
and it's really fun.
It seemed like it was pretty fun for everybody. I'm glad everyone's having a good time. I'm glad that you made it this far.
I apologize for my team. I mean, even though it is now starting to be the stuff of memes.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, Joe is right. It wasn't really necessarily people of the same channel that we didn't want to play each other, but there was, I don't know, it was kind of awkward in a few of them, honestly. But the seedings, we felt it was fair where people were placed. So
and that's fine. Again, I'm just giving you a hard time. Though I find it kind of funny that people refer to this as a Beholder team, whereas this game, Beholder was not purchased once all game.
It's more of a Black Widow Rush team.
It's more of a Bifrost team.
True, but your ultimate win condition is doing shenanigans with Bifrost to get Black Widow out to buff things hard.
Or Angel with Frontline, or Red Dragon. Honestly.
The Frosty buff. I like it.
Don't forget, Dragon, Frontline, 2 Frontlines played. Have a couple of Angels? Yeah, that's not going to end well.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
There are...
Unless there's She-Hulk out on the other side, in that case, it's a little bit rough for you too.
No, I don't care. I don't care if I do that combo.
Yeah,
Angel ends up being unblockable.
Yeah, true.
Don't worry. You don't care.
I don't use the breath weapon in that case. I just
afraid of no ghosts.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Anyway,
I had a soda.
Yeah, he's all hyped up on soda.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up on the fact that I somehow made it past Ben. I got my revenge on the rematch. Wow.
Nice.
The
revenge.
Whenever
you write this up, Laurier, you can call it the revenge.
The revengeing.
Yeah. It doesn't help that I had like this epic video game orchestral music playing in my ears as we were playing.
Oh, that's awesome. You were probably all hyped up then.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you guys have played Octopath Traveler.
No.
I actually have it, and I only played it for 10 minutes maybe.
Okay.
Robert has a ton of games he doesn't have.
It is fantastic.
Robert has a ton of games he doesn't ever play.
Well, that is one that you should get around to, good sir, because it is fantastic.
Nice. Okay. I might give it another go. I've been playing a lot of Tetris lately, so.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Tetris Battle Royale.
It's
I
fantastic.
will be gone for a while.
Okay.
I'll see you guys are here.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the games, man.
Yeah, you too.
All right.
Bye, Ben.
All right, everyone, be sure to like, subscribe, and tune in for future tournament matches. Laurier and James Bloor will work out a time when they're going to play their match. We might be live streaming it, but either one of them will be recording it for sure. So we'll be back in a few minutes with our live stream. So talk to you then.
Bye, guys. Bye, Laurier.
Bye bye.